What's good? It's your girl Iris, and I'm back at it again with a back at it again. You feel me? I'm not in the camera right now because I don't want y'all to see my hair. That's what we doing. That's what we doing. I'm gonna check the energy real quick. Hope everything is amazing. If at any point in this reading it resonates, hit that like button. Let me know. And that like button also allows me to tap into your energy a bit more, because it's an energy exchange. You exchange with me, I exchange with you. I may not know you, and I may not know what I'm saying has to do with you, but you know. Let's see. Just going with the flow of things. I guess you're just going with the flow of things today, for real. Yeah. You're just trusting things will go. Faithfulness, yeah. I commit to my mind, heart, and will. I am devoted to the needs of my soul. I trust in myself, in God, and the universe. Yeah, and that's your wisdom. So you're very powerful today, like, and strong, in a strong essence. Like, I am attentive to all. Okay, that's why. To all that manifests within me. When negativity arises within me, I transform it into light, love, and hope. My love for others is unconditional. I forgive. My desire to improve is constant. I am firm, brave, and hardworking. I definitely get a vibe of somebody that just wants to do the best they can to do the right thing. And you're not going to let nobody stop you from doing that either. Yeah, action. My divine action incites love and harmony. I am aware of my thoughts and driven by positive forces. I listen to my heart. My desire to manifest light transforms tests into growth, challenge into opportunity, and fear into love. And I'm hearing, and somebody wanted to take that away from you. There's I'm hearing like World Wide Web, but I'm like, then I heard like worldwide war. Yeah. And I'm looking and this looks like land. I normally wear this over my head when I do the reading now. I mean, it's not mandatory for me, but what are you trying to say, Spirit? What are we doing here? Why you did that? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Revealer of the truth. Okay. It's crazy because I've seen that already. You seen how much I shuffled. So the coyote came out when I first split, or whenever I seen it. Links, keeper of secrets. Okay, so revealer of truth and the keeper of secrets. You're being placed in like a position where you're going to be getting downloads about things that are unseen. You're aware of these things, but you didn't have no real insight, no backup proof, or nothing. You're going to be thinking about things that you've thought of in the past. Don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. I'm getting there needs to be a balance of truth and secrets in your life. What to keep secret and what to speak on. Spirit wants you to be able to hang out with people and be around certain people and not tell them your business, too much of your business. I'm getting that that's really difficult to do. You probably don't mean to do it, and it happens, and it just keeps happening, and you're just like, dang, I should have never said that. Darn. And then you're just like, dang, I already said it. Like, yeah. All right, let's see what's up. Wow, I never got like a message like that from that deck before. That was interesting. That was very interesting. Oh, seen the Ten of Pentacles. So for whatever reason, whatever secrets that Spirit is telling you, I'm getting that they're like amazing secrets that you're just going to feel like you want to tell somebody. And I'm getting that's not necessary. You don't need to tell people. So don't feel like, oh, if I don't tell this person, then they're missing out on something. Like, no, don't do that. What's this? That was the Six of Cups. Oh, yeah, and even people that you're close to, like family and stuff. Oh, wow. This resonates with me too, bro. Yeah. Yeah, so you're going to be getting downloads. When you get these downloads, write them down. Write them down. Get like creative with it. I'm talking to myself too, because I have a hard time to do this too. Like, I don't do this. I'm telling you this right now because we all need to do this right now. Remember, some of us are being recruited. If this is not your reading, this will not resonate with you. Some of us are being recruited and we got a job to do. There's no sitting around. It needs to stop. And it's not even that you're just sitting around. And it's not even like, oh, it needs to stop what you're doing. You're doing something wrong. You're not doing anything wrong. You're doing everything perfectly fine. But you're so focused on who's for me and who's not for me that you're losing control. Oh. But that's okay. Yeah, that's okay, because good news. Good news. What's the good news? It's done. Whatever it is that you're trying to have boundaries for, whatever it is that you're trying to defend yourself against or be 10 steps ahead of, you don't even have to try to do anything there at all. But you're telling yourself that you do because you want to protect what you've worked so hard on avoiding. It might bring you like can I get more on this Page of Wands? Oh shit. Okay. The healing isn't over. Sometimes when we are raised in like a like either a narcissistic household or like a traumatic household. Sometimes we drift closer to the things that bring us this dissatisfaction. The dissatisfaction ends up becoming dissatisfaction because it's something that you're used to. It's something that you've been dealing with. So, or something that you was raised in, like something that became part of like your genetic code. Like now it's like this is what you're used to. So like, okay, example. Let's put in a positive note. Like if your father was like how like rough played with you as a boy and growing up, and that made you more masculine, or yeah, something like that, than the boy that didn't get any love, or rough play with his father, something like that. So in a lot of cases, when you go through bad things, unfortunately, a lot of times people search for that. So I guess you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. I guess you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. 'Cause I seen 11, 13. So 111 might be significant, and I know 3 is significant. 6 is significant. 11. So you become accustomed to stuff. So basically, you have. I know it took me so long to explain this. Oh my goodness. You have a tick that if somebody doesn't hit that tick, you don't find it an attractive opportunity. Okay, so maybe I didn't need to explain it that much the way I did. Because when I say it like that, basically you're into some sort of level of toxicity from a person. Okay. The number 4 may be significant. I'm hearing the name Jeremy. I don't get names. Jeremy. Jeremy with a G. Okay. Can't find the right time, I'm hearing. So what's that mean? 6 of Swords. So somebody can't find the right time to move away from being deceitful. No self-awareness. Bruh. Judgment in reverse. The first part I seen was no self-awareness. You got the 6 of Swords with the 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords clarifying the 6 of Swords. They can't let go of being deceitful. Why? Willpower. So they like to have control. Oh my goodness. The Knight of Swords and the King of Wands came out after the Chariot. Oh, I don't want to say it outright, but this is a very nasty type of energy. Not because the cards are not because the cards are ugly, you know what I'm saying? Not because there's anything bad on the cards. The cards are explaining somebody that is very impulsive and knows what they want but doesn't at the same time. they want everybody. This is a whore. I didn't want to say that, but I'm looking at the cards again, and Spirit just likes to say it. Like, this is somebody that feels entitled to you, and they also feel entitled to wanting other people. Like, they feel like they're the man. If they could, you know, control you. Yeah. Or not even control, not even necessarily control, but control will be needed. Like, they just want to have you where they can get you at all times. This is that type of person, and they're mad that they can't have it that way. But they're not disappointed enough in themselves to work on themselves to stop being like so frivolous and free with their energy and their mind and their soul, their body, their finances, even though they have slim to none. Scarcity tactics. So I guess this is their way. So, okay, so they're a whore because they don't have money. Blocking bad energy, escaping toxic people. Fringe. The karmic fringe. Okay. Stalker. So this is somebody that is connected to people that like they're karmic, so their friends are karmic. But the thing is that these are people that specifically move in a way that you cannot comprehend. No matter if you've ever been in karmic energy before, which you have been, these are people that walk around with negative energy. Like, basically, whoever is this King of Wands, whoever's cool with that person, whoever's like the closest to that person, they're the scum of this earth. Word to everything. As are they. Like, yeah. I don't want to say it like that, but yeah. Wow. And I only say that because there's so much bad karma. They're wasting time worried about everybody else but themselves. Like, they're on top of each other. They're on top of you. Like, you got people that want to be like you. Like, you basically dodged a whole bunch of people that were giving you evil eye for no reason whatsoever, because of what you had, because of what you could give to them, what they could gain from you. Absolutely not is what I'm hearing. They thought they had a chance. An obsessive lover thought they had a chance because they thought they was a boss daddy. But they really ain't shit. Okay. This is an insidious type of energy. Sorry. This person may have brought you into an ascension. Sorry about that. Whew, child. Somebody's gonna come in and kiss your ass. I'm hearing it will only be for a little while, and then I'm hearing red flag. Red flag. Seven of Swords, the devil. Sheesh. The devil popped up again, bro. I'm hearing it's about time you start doing some cleansing work. I don't know whose ancestors is talking like this, but I don't talk like that. I mean, I think I do. I don't know. I don't think I do. Not on the okay. Also be careful drinking. Nine of Swords. Okay. Yeah, so they're gonna come in. Ooh, yeah. They're gonna come in and try to act like they are Prince Charming. You know, they're gonna give you like, you know, lovey-dovey, like, oh, I got you, like, we're gonna do this the right way this time. I'm sorry. Like, I don't want to go through this no more. Like, I didn't realize how much I cared about you. Something along those lines of that energy. They might not actually say those words exactly, but they're gonna come in making you think that they, you know, they worked on themselves, they became a better person, they see the truth now, you know, they were wrong, all the good things, all the things that they feel like you want to hear. But that's all part of the scarcity tactics. Judgment, Five of Wands. They only doing this because they have upheaval in their life. Nothing's going the way they want them to. Like, even the people that... See, this flew out in the reverse or sideways. Page of Swords, Two of Cups in the reverse. Like, even the people that they was kicking it with behind your back and things of that nature, like, even those people don't want to rock with them no more. Yeah, Five of Swords. Even those people don't want no more drama. Whoever was funding this person's dumb shenanigans. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Hold on. Yeah, so these people that they was chilling with behind your back, they don't want to leave these people alone now either. Because they had their whole hearts like set out on like things like working out for the best for them. Like, I'm hearing cash cow, like their cash cow is like, it doesn't want to fuck with them no more. Yeah, they don't want no more. They don't want to work on something that they feel like is a dead end. Like, they don't, this person that they don't want to leave alone, like they kind of like look at them as like a liability now. Justice, Six of Swords in the reverse. I'm getting is their justice to feel like people are leaving them alone. Like, or they feel like it is an injustice that people are leaving them alone. Like, things was not working out the way they wanted it to, because it was all lies. Yeah. People are seeing their deceit. They were seeing that they were never the victim. They were never the victim. They were the ones that were deceitful. Not even deceitful. They were manipulative. They were like, the morale is what I'm hearing. It's just like out of context. I'm seeing the word 7. 7 may be significant. I'm hearing, but it's about time. Okay. What about that, Spirit? Okay. Spirit is saying that, like, you have like a lot of energy to go after something new, and it may not be it's something that you need to think about first before you jump into anything new. Because if you start a new contract, I mean, just make sure you start in the right contract. Spirit is saying that they trust you. Like, they know you make the right choice. But what, Spirit? Okay, let me get a new deck. Because this is, now it's like talking about new people. Like, whoever you jump into a relationship with. Don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't already. If it's resonating. Pretty please. I want to tap into your energy a little bit more too. So we could, stay 10 steps ahead too, bro. Like, we need to know how we need to feel about somebody sometimes. Because sometimes we don't be knowing. And I got your back like your bra strap. You feel me? Sorry, I'm a little goofy. Why am I saying sorry for that? Yeah, don't do that. Don't say sorry for being adorable and amazing. You're an awesome person. Never apologize for being outgoing and I'm hearing obsessively amazing. People are obsessed with you, the way, how amazing you are. So don't feel no insecurity, period. And that's on what? Period. Okay. Okay, so this was about new people. So you got, okay. Okay. What I'm getting is you getting people like options, right? You're getting options, but the option that you might accidentally jump into, yeah, you might, I'm seeing somebody jumping into something that is not necessarily of their highest good. It's making somebody's ancestors pretty nervous. Let me get some more on this. Who's this Knight of Wands? Too many. I'm getting that this is somebody that has potential. Okay. Okay, so this is somebody that's working on something, like they're not ready necessarily to be in a relationship, but from what I'm seeing here, like this person is just indecisive on what they really want. You might have scared them a little bit, but they are interested. They feel like you do bring some kind of happiness, or like, you know, you like fulfill some kind of fantasy. But like they're lustful for you, but they have the ability to give like true emotions here. But they are not necessarily like knowing where they're going right now. Yeah, everything is in the reverse. They don't really like the yeah. This person has, wow, all the pages coming in reverse, bro. Okay. Okay. So whoever this may be, this is somebody that may have just got out of a relationship and rushing into something by dealing with you. So that's why they don't really know what they actually want, because they literally just got out of something. But they feel like you can fulfill a fantasy and make them feel comforted and feel good, and, you know, have some kind of companionship while they heal. Why is this significant, Spirit? What's this Nine of Wands in reverse? Why is it significant? Okay. Okay, so this is somebody that's like not necessarily a bad person, but they're not part of what your ancestors have in store for you. They're not the person. Yeah, no, they're not the person. They are not the person. Whoever you feel like you want to give a contract to, they're not the person. Yeah. With the Two of Swords in reverse. And the Temperance in reverse came out again. Yeah, the Page of Swords with the two, no. No, it was the Temperance and the Fool in the reverse. The Fool in reverse. You got the Two of Swords, so that's the same thing, basically, to me. You probably don't want to hear this. But Spirit is saying, just stop here. Stop here while you still can. Whew. Okay. Okay. you'll recognize who this is if they take your energy. Like if you start feeling like you're yawning too much around them, or like you feel like tired around them, you see clearly now. So you'll know the difference. You've probably been through that already. You've dealt with somebody that's